Alright. Alright, I think we're up. I'm just gonna have to post on Discord and Twitter. And then we will get started. So please bear with me. Let me just grab a link to share. Alright, there's Twitter. Discord live. Alright, yeah, there we go. I think we're good to get started. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I might change it also, I should mention. If it gets a bit annoying, but as you can hear, if you're on Twitch, I have music playing. My own personal music. I always find it, a bit awkward playing without it, even, if it is, a first playthrough of a game I haven't played before. So, subtitles are on, so, I should just, give a warning now that, if you are interested in, sort of closely following what's happening, then, the subtitles are probably the best bet, because, I'll probably be, talking over, some characters, and then there's also, like I said, if you're on Twitch, there's music playing, so if you also, I guess, wanted it without music, you could go to either Kick or YouTube, and you won't hear the music, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I also lowered the volume. I guess I can show that right now. I lowered the master volume to 80%. Maybe I'll raise it to 85, but, I found it was, pretty loud. Let me just go here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that bad anymore, but when I first loaded up, the soundtrack was, incredibly loud. So maybe we'll make, a bit of a compromise. Maybe I'll put it up to 90. Actually, no, we'll try 85, and if it's, too quiet, then I'll raise it, but yeah, I think that's good. Because, when the music was, blasting when I first loaded up, 80 seemed okay. But now that, it isn't really playing the music anymore, it's, seems everything's quiet. But yeah. Finally start this. I've been waiting for this game for a month or two now at least, and I think the past few weeks I've been so eagerly wanting to play this. I don't even recall the last time I actually felt this excited to play something. It's kind of crazy. Also, maybe I don't know if I'll have enough time to get into it. Okay, I see, that is kind of loud in my headphones. And hopefully this doesn't skip it. I don't want to, click start. Maybe I'll just leave it. Oh. Are we actually playing?
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Alright.
Just no more unauthorized...
Looks like we're about to go mining.
Space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Alright, but yeah, in terms of the music, when I first started out my playlist, before I even, like, went live, it was nice because I heard a song I hadn't heard played in the playlist before, because I think I was mentioning this, like, when I was using my playlist last time, like, my personal one, that what do you call it? It was getting a little bit repetitive because we were getting like the same songs all the time despite having so many in the playlist. So like once we took a break from using this playlist, I added like a ton of songs. I don't know like the exact number, but like it was a pretty significant amount. I think like maybe even like 100 or more. So hopefully it like adds, you know, the variety, like a new variety, and then also because we haven't used it in a while, hopefully it like feels fresh.
Done here soon. I hear this is the last day.
I'm kind of interested to see how I like this game though, because you know I've been looking forward to it, but like you know I've seen a lot of people saying like different things regarding the game. And is this max? Okay, yeah.
Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional.
I think I'm supposed to be following this person, but it's like kind of annoying because they keep stopping and like talking to everyone. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how I like this game because you know, in a sense, it's like Fallout and Skyrim, which I really like Fallout usually, and then Skyrim, like I've played it and like beaten it. It like wasn't bad, but you know I'm not a huge fan of the sort of like you know the setting of it where it's like you know just swords and like magic and stuff like that. You know I kind of like guns, like that aspect.
Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cabin. I'll shout out when I need you.
Glad when we're off this rock.
So anyway, yeah, like I wasn't a huge fan of Skyrim because like the sort of setting. Oh yeah, hang on. I was trying to look for this earlier, but I couldn't find it. I guess it'd be under controls, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't want controller vibration. Like, I find controller vibration, like, extremely, like, kind of disgusting. Like, on 360, I don't think I would turn it off in the settings, but I hated when it would come on, and then now on, like, Xbox... like One and Series X, I always turn vibration off, and it just like feels so like messed up, like the controller vibrating. It's like I just don't like that feature at all. Especially with how sometimes it like so violently like vibrates, like it's literally like trying to like get the controller out of your hand.
Take care of yourself.
It's time. You're with me.
But, yeah, like I was saying, I don't know how I'll like this game, because, I think it has potential, because, you know, it's, like, it should, in theory, be, like, Fallout, but, like, futuristic, almost, you know, like, we're in space, and there's still, like, guns and stuff, but it's, like, mainly space-based. But it has, like, you know, the RPG, like, elements. So it'll be interesting to see what I think about this game after, you know, like we're on for like hopefully 2 or 3 hours at least.
about that?
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
I haven't seen gameplay of this really. Like I've tried avoiding gameplay as much as possible. Like I think I have seen a couple clips, but nothing like too serious. But like, I'm just assuming that we're about to find like some artifact because he's talking about like a spike in gravity, and there's like this huge cavern. Like I have a feeling we're probably finding something here, like pretty soon.
I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Yeah, let me just make sure. Is my headset turned up?
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
I don't like that it's hold LB to turn the flashlight on or off. It's like I kind of wish the controls were just like Fallout. Oh, you can mine.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Maybe I was too far. I was like, why isn't that breaking?
Do you see anything?
Oh yeah, looks like I was right.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Also, I'm probably just gonna go with like a preset, assuming like they don't look like bad. Because it's like I know some people are really big into this is kind of funny, like that beard. But I know some people are like really big into the character creator stuff, but it's like, you know, I'm not really like super interested in like, you know, changing a lot of stuff. Like I think, I don't know, maybe they haven't done it. I was gonna say, I thought there was a way to like randomize, but I'm not really seeing a thing to like randomize it unless I'm just, you know, like blind. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go too in depth with the what do you call it? The character creator. I think we'll just go with something like this, you know, like one of the pre-made ones. That's normally what I did. I think even on like Fallout, you know, it's like I'm not really. I don't really want to take the time to make a character because, like, you know, who do I make? It's like I don't want to make myself. I like the song, by the way. The one that's playing from my playlist. What's this one called? This is one of the new ones I added, but I like heard it before. Sweet True Lies. Yeah, that's good. I haven't listened to it in a little while, but yeah, it's pretty catchy. I'm really glad that I added like a ton of songs. Hopefully, like I was saying earlier, that we got some good variety. All right, so Beast Hunter. I'm not gonna go with that one. Like I'm not even gonna like read through all the perks just because like Beast Hunter. Yeah, I think that's just like stuff with animals, so I don't really want to deal with that. I've worked the toughest clubs. Most non-lethal confrontations can be solved strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. All right, boxing, security, fitness, bounty hunter. Whoever they're wanted individuals, those where there are those who profit from their capture, and your quarry knows that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. As more people journey into space, the number of those certified to effectively pilot various types of spacecraft has increased dramatically. So I guess we're like a pilot. Targeting control systems, missile weapons are favored because they can lock onto an enemy ship, but in intimate knowledge tracking systems can make them even more effective. Boost pack training. Chef, I'm not going to go with that. Combat medic. So I don't think I can change it now. I think at the main menu I set the difficulty to hard. So it might be actually like a bit difficult because I didn't check what the max difficulty was, but I hope hard is like not too difficult, but like, you know, hard enough to give us a bit of a challenge. Because I think I saw some people on Twitter saying that normal was really easy, so I don't want to like play on the hardest difficulty, but I don't want to like, you know, play where it's like just a walk in the park and it's just like combat is like boring. Alright, so pistol certification, medicine, wellness. Stealth, security, theft. Kind of interesting, like, seeing some of these perks. Oh, I might have to go with this one. Seeing this immediately. The weightlifting one. And I think there was one that had that as well. Yeah, this one, Homesteader. Okay, I don't really care about the minerals, though, so let's see. Yeah, like, I think this one seems pretty solid, because it's like you can carry more stuff. And it has, like, piloting and ballistic weapon systems, so we'll kind of see if we can find one that tops that. Ronin. Dueling. Okay, we don't want melee weapon stuff. As I was saying earlier as well, that's like one of the reasons why I didn't like Skyrim, is because, you know, that's pretty much all it is like swords and like magic. I kind of like Soldier too, but like I think we probably want to go with Long Hauler. File not found. Interesting. This one's like kind of seems like a pretty general one. Like it gives you like, you know, the wellness, ballistics, and piloting. I think Long Hauler is like seems like honestly the best one though. Because yeah, that like weight one is probably going to be like a huge thing for me. You know, being able to actually carry stuff, like more stuff, I should say. Traits. Alien DNA. You start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. You own a luxurious, customizable home on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 125,000 credit mortgage with Gal Bank that has to be paid weekly. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Empath, you're deeply connected to the feelings of others performing actions. Your companion's life results in a temporary increase in combat. Extrovert. The person exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring with human companions, but more when adventuring alone. Oof. I think, honestly, similar to what I do in Fallout, I normally try to, like, adventure alone. I don't really like having companions. I think I kind of learned that from Fallout 3, because I think on Fallout 3, like, they could always, like, have a chance of actually, like, permanently dying, which I kind of liked, compared to, you know, where they just get knocked down on other Fallouts. But I think it might have been, yeah, I think actually on on New Vegas, they might have gotten knocked down. I think there were ways to kill your companions, and you get like a message pop up to say, like, "Oh, so and so has died." But I think on 3 they could actually like die in combat, which it was a good thing because it was realistic. But it was also bad because then if you actually liked a companion, that basically meant that you wouldn't actually like travel with them because you know you didn't want to risk them dying to something. Dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by the faction, but crime bounty towards other factions is. Wait, this doesn't even. Wait, am I reading this wrong? You gain access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by the faction, but crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Like, what does that even mean? You earn the attention of an adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. That one almost seems kind of funny, but I feel like that could be kind of annoying. But I think I could probably just kill him based on what they were showing in like the trailer for the game. You really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other humans. It's like a good one. Kid stuff, your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at home, but you will automatically send 2% home, 2% of your credits home to them every week. It's funny that it isn't like a fixed amount. It's 2%, meaning if you were like you had millions of credits, it would still send like a significant amount. Steer out, you group on the streets, you gain access to special dialogue options, better rewards from some missions on the end, crime bounty, but other greatly increased, can't combine with any other, okay. Raise Enlightened. Gain access to a special chest full of items in the House of the Enlightened in New Atlantis, but lose access to the Sanctum Universum chest. Seems kind of interesting, some of these perks. If you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it's damaged. Below 50%. However, all crew costs twice as much to hire. I feel like this is trying to give you an option to trade off between like the one-time cost to hire them and then like the cost of repairing your ship. Like I'm assuming it's like not free to repair your ship. So I'm assuming that's like what it's referring to. I'm gonna click on this one for now. United Colonies native. Yeah, in one sec. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, so wanted is like the last one. Someone put a price on your head and word to spread. Occasionally armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Okay, that's probably not worth it. I think we're gonna go with this one. Like these, to be honest, I don't really like these traits. Like I'm kind of surprised because I feel like there's almost like none here. Because, you know, I mean, maybe well, actually, I think I am right. Like for Fallout New Vegas and probably even 3 too. I think these like special traits you could pick. Actually, it might have only been on Fallout New Vegas, possibly. But I think New Vegas had so many of these that you could pick, and like I don't even think really much of them prevented you from you know, if you selected one, you couldn't select another one. Like, I think there were a couple like that, but I think most of them could kind of stack, and it's like a lot of these, you know, if you pick one, it, like, prevents you from picking another one, and you can see there isn't really a great selection of stuff. Like, you know, if I scroll up to the very top, there's only one more option at the bottom here. Like, you know, the wanted one is, like, hidden if you're at the very top of the list. So there isn't very many traits. Like, you know, the ones I picked aren't very good either. You can see, like, the introvert one, Taskmaster, and Terra Firma. Finish. Name character. Actually, I just put, like, Acorn. Obviously, I don't think that's gonna be, like, one of the words that, like, that one robot apparently can speak, but,
Haven't looked at your record.
But yeah.
Time. Good qualifications. Being a long hauler is basically mining with more sitting down. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month.
sorry if that made a weird noise. I didn't mute my mic, but I took off my headset for a split second. You know, you can see that there isn't, ooh, can I take this? Okay, follow Lynn. I'm just gonna look around for a bit.
Contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group?
Is there a way to, like, check my inventory?
Kind of a joke.
Alright, let's save here.
Whoa. Just too young to
But I saw on Twitter that apparently they were gonna make it like Fallout 4, where, like, your character actually, like, has their own voice. Like, when you select the dialogue option. Oh, there actually is stuff in here. But, you know, like how Fallout 4 was, when you select the dialogue option, your character actually, like, you know, vocally says something. I'm really glad that they didn't do that, because that was honestly one thing that I hated about Fallout 4, was that, you know, it's kind of immersive, like, reading the dialogue options yourself.
Around here somewhere.
And, like, you know, because then you're reading it in your own voice, and it kind of,
This has been a good run.
I'll take that, I guess. It's kind of immersive, like, reading it in your own voice. Because then, you know, it's like, in my opinion, it kind of contributes to, like, it being your own character, because you're, like, reading the dialogue in your own voice. So it's like, it kind of makes the character your own. Because, you know, if it's reading the dialogue in someone else's voice, it's, you know, it's kind of like, what the hell is that, you know what I mean? Because then it kind of takes you out of the experience, because then it's like, you know, you're not the one, like, kind of doing the character stuff, you know, it's like someone else reading the stuff and everything. So I hated that about Fallout 4, that, like, there was, injector. So like I was saying, I hated that on Fallout 4, the fact that it's like your character had their own voice, and apparently they were gonna do that on this game too. But thankfully something happened. Like, I forgot exactly what the tweet was saying. It was just saying that, like, it was something they were considering. But I'm really glad they didn't end up doing that. Oh, whoops. Alright. Whoops. I'm trying to, like, take a look around, but these controls are kind of, like, weird. Unless it's just, like, I haven't played Fallout in a while. I'm pretty sure these controls are, like, different.
Don't get too used to how easy this has been. Next dig might be the toxic hazards or worse.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of August.
I guess that's another thing that people like about the game is, or like, you know, these kind of RPG games in general, but like, I guess you could also say like by Bethesda is, you know, those like dialogue things. Like on Fallout, it's like holotapes, and I know Skyrim has like notes and stuff. But yeah, I don't really like that kind of stuff, to be honest. And like, you know, with Fallout, at least if it's a holotape, you can have it playing. Except for I think 3. I don't think 3 did it. Because I think 3, it's like when you had the Pip-Boy out. Actually, maybe you could. But I was gonna say, like, with the holotapes, you could listen to them while moving. Maybe it wasn't like that on every Fallout game, but I think a lot of them were like that.
How'd they sucker you to join?
Where you could listen to stuff while moving, so it wasn't as bad, but you could see those holotapes, like, maybe I just had to, like, close it instead of clicking stop to play, but it, so far, I think I might have to, like, read or listen to the holotapes while it's, like, pulled up, instead of, like, while we're just moving around. I don't know if there's any, like, value in picking up the individual cards. Maybe there's, like, a card game or something. Soil box. I guess we'll take that, because it's, like, really valuable. You can see I'm just kind of looking around at the moment, like, trying to find, like, valuable stuff. Okay, you can listen to them while moving. I spoke, you know, kind of wrongly.
Airlock.
Put your helmet
As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Terra's got enough.
Is there a way to stop that?
Keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. This is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good even if it was a bust.
Inventory.
This time, I'm not
Notes.
sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of annoying, those audio logs. I think I'm just gonna, like, not listen to those, like, going forward. Like, as soon as we pick one up, I'm just gonna, like, stop playing it. Oh, hang on, here we go. Non-equipped. Yeah, and I'm just gonna check something real quick. You can see at the bottom there, like to the left, it's like show spacesuit and settlements. So before I changed it, it said hide in settlements. Okay, I guess I can't change that one. You can see hide helmet in settlement areas. So that way we can actually see our character, because if you don't do that, apparently, yeah, it's like you just constantly in your spacesuit all the time, which is kind of like, you know, sucky. Alright. I kind of wish they would move faster. Like, you know, I think I heard this on Twitter, but that was like one thing I think I saw someone say, is that Also, I think it is like a little bit too loud. It's kind of hard to... And actually, let me see if I can change it. System. Settings, audio. Alright, I think I'm going to turn the voice volume up. Okay, hopefully 100% is good. Because, yeah, sometimes, like, it's kind of hard, even though there's subtitles, like, it's hard to actually hear the characters talk sometimes, and it's, like, you know, kind of a bit annoying. But anyway, like I was trying to say before, I think I've heard people say that the game has, like, a bit of a slow start, which is kind of unfortunate, because I kind of want to just get out there and start doing my own thing. I don't really want to, like, be doing this, tutorial stuff. I know I would have the sky marked as blue if we have to wait for him to walk to us.
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but...
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
No, hold off the pirates. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Weapons. Alright, hang on. Favorite? Oh god.
Didn't leave me any choice.
Yeah, to be honest, so far I don't really like these menus. Like, you know, I forget exactly how it worked on Skyrim, because I haven't played that in, like, forever. But, what do you call it? With Fallout, you know, they had, like, the Pip-Boy, so it was, like, always super easy to what do you call it? Alright, let's favorite this. Actually, hang on. Let me change that. But anyway, yeah, it was always super easy to, like, switch stuff around. You know, you just pull up the Pip-Boy quickly. It, like, stops time, so you can, like, take your time and everything. It seems like, I mean, I think if I hit start, like, it probably pauses the game. Maybe. But, you know, when I have this up, you can see, like, it just slightly slows the game. And it's like, to get stuff there, you have to open up your inventory here and, like, manually favorite stuff. So far, I don't really like the inventory system.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No.
And I'm just gonna change this again. I don't really know how it sounds. I mean, I guess I could just turn off the audio, but I like the music. Let me just max this out. Let's see how this makes a difference.
Just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list.
Alright, hopefully that's not too loud
I stay, and I
in the
send
stream.
Dusty here in my place. I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Oh, man.
Hey, look at that. Watch. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Actually, hang
That
on.
artifact to come.
Uh,
Technically, it's not even mine. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell
okay. That question is like, why was the fleet after them? It's not even like, oh, why? Hang on, let me save maybe. But it's like, you know, why was the Crimson Fleet after them? It doesn't even, like, really say who was the Crimson Fleet, besides that, like, you know, by the looks of it, they're pirates. I'm curious if there's stuff around here, but, I feel like there probably isn't. So I guess we'll just get out of here and maybe try and, like, finish the tutorial as soon as possible.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Alright, just like casually looting the ship here. Don't use. Maybe I'll leave that there, but that's pretty cool. Nightwear. I'll take that. Actually, maybe I will take this. Because it's like pretty valuable.
Oh, I'd kill for some...
New crafting recipes. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, probably can't use any of that.
You know the drill, Val.
Jump seat. Oh man.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Oh man. We got an achievement. Enter space for the first time.
It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the...
I'm just gonna quickly turn that in. You can see we've got a nice 50 points there.
catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Select the ship system and then allocate.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator.
Yeah, it seems like the very similar in a lot of ways to Elite Dangerous, like the point allocation system and
So that it lines
that
up
stuff.
the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
All right.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics?
Uh-oh.
That's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, We can lock in to fire a home missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
That's kind of funny, that they spawned a ship in there.
Your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Two more Crimson
Okay.
ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Yo! Having like flashbacks to Elite Dangerous.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Alright. Sensor contact.
We have arrived in orbit, the abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain.
Yeah, it kind of sucks the way it works, because even Elite Dangerous, even though they had, like, stopped working on the game on consoles, even, like, one of the, I think, the last updates they posted, or, like, DLCs, even though it should have been, like, a free update, was, like, the ability to land on planets from orbit, but, like, you can see on this, it's like a... It's kind of like a loading screen. It's not, like, fluid like it was on Elite Dangerous. kind of confused, like, what is happening, because, like, it said land here, and then now it's telling me to go back into the seat. Like, what the hell is this? Like, oh, man, wait. So it seemed like there was something in this direction.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am. How can I be of assistance?
I guess because we don't have our helmet on, that means, like, the atmosphere is, like, breathable. I'd be kind of surprised. I mean, I think I heard that, like, it is procedurally generated. Besides, like, you know, the cities and stuff. Like, I think the random terrain is supposedly, like, procedurally generated, so it's, like, kind of different. So maybe it is, like, possible, but I'd be a little bit surprised if they had it where, you know, there's, like, those little ore pockets, like, you know, pretty much everywhere you go. I don't know if I can walk to this thing, because I don't know how, like, big the boundaries are. Yeah, it seems like something's kind of up. Oh yeah, you can see something over here, so hopefully it's not like a wasted trip, me walking over here. Yeah, looks like there are some structures around here. I just really don't want this to be like a wasteful. While
I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function.
I don't know why this guy's following me. Maybe it's just because it's like the intro thing, like the first time we've landed or something, but I feel like it really should give me the option to like dismiss him. Also, we were dropping a lot of frames there. Hopefully it like stabilized, but it was a pretty considerable drop. We dropped like over 600 frames. So definitely was like noticeable, unfortunately. So my apologies. Yeah, looking over, it seems like it's stabilized, but hopefully that's like the last of the frame drops, I hope. I'm just gonna check this tower if I can, and then I'm gonna, it looks like the gravity is kind of low here, so you can jump somewhat high. But yeah, we'll probably head back to the ship. Ooh, there's something down there. Is there like anything I can even like do with the radio tower, or is it just like a location? Yeah, we're only level 1, and like I think that's like level 10 down there. So that thing would definitely like kill me. Oh, man. Favorite. Okay, yeah, this is like pretty bad.
In combat, Barrett often yells, "Prepare. Protocol required."
Holy crap. Is there a way to like go back to my ship? Okay, it says we can't fast travel when we're in combat, so like I think we're probably like dead here. Hopefully it like auto-saved, but yeah, I don't think there's really anything I can do. I guess I should have just ran. I guess that robot's like dead. I'm just gonna run. Like part of me just wants to let it like kill me so I can get my ammo back, but maybe I'll actually try and like, you know, survive. No Man's Sky Simulator. Alright, yeah, I really don't know what to say, because it's like, I don't know, I mean, clearly we're still, like, learning the system. But, you know, like, we selected on the map, like, from the solar system, like, apparently this is where the pirates were. Maybe we just didn't, like, discover their location or something, because, like, you can see it's highlighted blue here telling me to go back to the ship, so I don't know what the hell that's about, because, like, it told me to come here, and then we came here, and then immediately, as soon as we landed, it was telling me to get back on the ship and leave. So, I don't know what the hell that was about, but... kind of annoyed that I, like, wasted all that ammo. Like, you know, it was level 10, I was hoping we would be able to kill it, but it, like, has a ranged attack, which is, like, so stupid, because, you know, we were barely doing any damage. Oh my god. Yeah, oh, well, I don't think I want to even attempt to fight those, because it looks like they have, like, multi-layers of health. I'm just gonna run around for a little bit, because you could see that, like, bar on the left side of the screen for the weightlifting thing, where it's, like, sprint for whatever. Let's see if we can, kind of max that out. You know, we'll probably get it eventually, regardless. Alright. So you can see if we come here, oh, that might have been where we went before. That might be why. I don't even know. Because you can see now the loading screen, I think, is different, so... But yeah, it sucks we burned through so much ammo on that creature. I think we're finally in the right place, though.
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet have something of a...
Alright, we don't have any skill points, so... I'm trying to see, like, if there's any way to get rid of the stupid damn robot, because I think he's gonna follow me. Yeah, like, I don't know what the hell that's about. That's kind of annoying. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of him. Maybe it's because, like, we're not far enough into the game.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
I don't really think I can do this stealthy, and to be honest, I think we're just going in guns blazing. Alright. Very interesting. But yeah, like I was saying, I am kind of annoyed that I, like, wasted so much ammo, and we also used up, like, a ton of healing items.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
pad. It's kind of, I guess it is kind of immersive, but, you know, like, it's kind of weird that you can pick up so much junk. Like, I remember on Fallout 3 in New Vegas, you could pick up things like wrenches and stuff. Eventually, they added, like, uses for it, from, like, the DLCs where you could craft certain items. Like, I know, that in Fallout New Vegas, they, eventually had, like, one of the DLCs added it, where, you could craft, like, weapon repair kits to, like, take with you, and you could repair weapons out in the field. And, like, you could make it with, like, you know, literally, like, junk that you would find. Such as, like, wrenches, like, I think scrap metal and stuff like that. So it, like, actually had a point for some of the junk, but, like, so far, it doesn't really say... Like, some items will say, like, oh, you know, you can use this, as like a crafting thing, but most of the stuff doesn't say it's used for anything, so it's like probably just a bunch of like junk, which is kind of like bad in the sense that like you don't really want to like probably be carrying a ton of like useless crap on you, especially because, you know, the game obviously does have like a weight system, so if you carry too much, you know, it like hinders your movement. Ooh. I'm picking up the books because they seem kind of like valuable, but I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to like do anything with them. I mean, obviously like sell them. That's like why I'm picking them up, but you know, I don't know how long it's gonna be before we actually are able to like find a vendor to like trade stuff with. Probably like a while, because you can see this is still like, you know, kind of tutorial stuff. Interesting. We're getting like a lot of food items, but like I haven't really used any. Alright, that was, interesting. $75 credits, yeah, definitely. Actually, let's see. Oh, it actually does give you something. Alright, and maybe let me just see quick if there's a way to like access this stuff. Alright, interesting. Bitten sandwich. Oh, that's kind of gross. Also, hang on, let me double check. Well, first of all, we'll save in the second gameplay. Okay, so it is set to hard. I'm kind of surprised that, like, we have that much health. Because, you know, like, earlier when we were fighting that level 10 creature, we were only level 1, and, like, it wasn't even doing that much damage. Yeah, like, I really wish I could get rid of this damn robot, but I'm not, like, seeing anything that, like, you know, lets me get rid of him.
Your insistence on carrying...
Oh yeah, look, we're overweight. Okay, weapons, value. Alright, I think I'll try and hold on to, like, the valuable stuff, but yeah, maybe the stuff that isn't, like, as valuable, we'll get rid of. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff. Because, yeah, you can see we're, like, kind of overweight. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the books, too.
So many things is reducing our travel speed.
I don't think I got rid of those board games. I think we have, like, some of those. Yeah. Whoops. Misc. Drop. Okay, quest items can't be removed. Alright, that should be enough of our stuff. I'm gonna stop, like, picking up a lot of junk. You can see now there's, like, stuff everywhere. Humidifier. Because, yeah, like, I haven't gotten to a vendor yet, so when I'm seeing these values, where it's like, oh, you know, some of these weigh, like, less than a pound. And it's like, we know the values between like 1 to 200 credits. At least that's what it's saying. Like, I don't think the vendor would buy it for that much. You know, obviously they like buy it for less. But, you know, I'm trying to like find valuable stuff. Bandages. feel like there's already so much to loot. Like, it's kind of hard, like, moving, like, through an area, because there's just so much stuff you can pick up. You know, if there's, like, food items. I think, though, also with, oh my. Like, look, this robot's, like, useless. It's like, I wish I could, maybe, well, we'll take that one.
I have located the enemy. I do not feel
It's like, I want to take their, and let me just see, what are we at? Okay, 127. I want to take their,
requires so much bloodshed.
their weapons, because they seem like probably, like, pretty valuable to sell. But I don't think, yeah, dude, this damn robot is, like, really pissing me off. Like, I'm sincerely hoping that after,
I am no longer detecting enemy activity in this area.
I'm hoping after this, like, level, once we kill all the pirates, that hopefully we can get rid of them.
I believe you would consider this victory cause for celebration.
What are we at? Okay, 132.
Here, over here. You're done.
I think we're gonna use melee for a bit because, like, we're low on ammo.
Continue.
Listen up. Someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here. While Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting.
Oh yeah, there are definitely some people here. Alright, digipicks. Wait, fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select the key and rotate it into the lines. Oh, I see. Like, what the hell is this? Like... No. Yeah, like, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but that is just fucking horrendous, whoever thought of that. Let me guess, it actually removed the pics, probably. I don't know, let me just go to all. Did you pick? Yeah, so it was costing them, even though we never opened the fucking door. Like, I don't know what the kind of fucking system that was, but whoever made it should be honestly ashamed of themselves, how stupid that is. Bethesda, man. That was, like, actually fucking horrendous. I think about Skyrim and Fallout with, like, how simple the lockpick system is, and then I, like, see whatever the hell that, like, monstrosity of a lockpick system is on this game, and it's just, like, you know, yeah. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but that just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, what am I supposed to do there? And then when you click undo, it actually, like, removes the pick. You don't get it back. Like, just unbelievably stupid. Like, it costs a pick to just open the fucking menu to even attempt to open it. And then it's like you have to spend a bunch more picks to, like, even fill in the locks. Like, yeah, what the hell is that? But, you know, with a lot of stuff on this game, you can tell that the people at Bethesda are just, like, incredibly unintelligent, so... Terrormorph, I think that was, like, the thing we fought earlier. That was, like, level 10 that we never even managed to kill. Oh, and I accidentally clicked A.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside.
Oh my god.
Some digitics. A disregard for personal property rights.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Yes, like, I don't understand these fucking locks. Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, that's just so stupid how that works. Like, it's just incredible to me. Like, that is such a bad system, like, and you need so many lock picks to even open up a single lock. It's just such a stupid system. Like I said, honestly, like, whoever at Bethesda made that really should be ashamed of themselves. It's just, like, such a stupid system. Like, incredibly overcomplicated and, like, just annoying. Interesting. Okay. $1,000. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of, like, some of these. Oops, let's go back. But yeah, I also don't really like this, inventory system. Like, it just, yeah, I don't really know what to say. Equinox laser rifle. Alright, I guess that's good. Yeah, in 1 second as well. Yeah, like, this inventory is just, like, kind of brutal. Aid... I'm just trying to get rid of some of the food. I think going forward, I'm just not gonna pick up food because you can see it doesn't even give much health back, and like it actually like does weigh a little bit like when you add all this stuff up. Okay, maybe we'll hold that.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe that constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets, but the only things held in the cargo bays are
ants. I kind of skipped that, but at the end it said ants.
We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of it.
Persuade a person, you need to make successful choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you'll earn. When you succeed, you'll have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Interesting.
You willing to give up the ship? Just... I'm getting that ship. That's, can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old constellation? Get out of here. Take your robot and your...
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
There we go. That took like way too long. I guess it was like meant to be like a tutorial kind of thing. But that was like kind of annoying. Like, you know, that's the thing with this kind of game is that like I think the tutorial is like kind of brutal because, you know, you can see we're still at a point where it's like hand holding, like, you know, for let's say Fallout New Vegas. It's like you spawn in, you like do the intro section, you know, like with the doctor, you like select your skill points and all that kind of stuff. How much space do we have? All right, probably enough. Actually, maybe okay, no, we did enough. But anyway, you select your skill points with the doctor, and then, you know, like, as soon as you're done that, even though, like, you're, in a sense, supposed to do the quests and stuff, you can, like, kind of roam wherever you want. Like, obviously, you probably won't get far. Because, you know, like, you're just, like, really weak because you're just starting the game.
Don't come back. No treasure. Everything
But anyway, you won't get far probably because you're like pretty weak as soon as you start the game. But at least with like Fallout New Vegas and I think 3, you know, as soon as you get out of the vault, you can literally go wherever you want and do whatever you want. Like I was saying, it seems like the complete opposite on this game because it's like, you know, I mean, I didn't attempt to go to other planets. So maybe it does let you go to other places, but, you know, like, it pretty much seems like it's kind of, like, somewhat forcing you. Like, I have a feeling it probably would let you go to other places without doing the tutorial thing that we did here. But, you know, it's like the objective marker is, like, pointing you here, like, telling you to go here. And he was saying that, you know, like, that you need to, like, get rid of the pirates before going to the HQ.
To reach the launch, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Yeah, the robot says that, but probably not. Unless things pick up, like, you know, out of nowhere, I think what I'll probably end up doing is, and let's go further back. Here we go, Alpha Centauri. Set course. Jump. But anyway, yeah, like, if things don't start picking up, then, I'll probably...
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security.
Oh, you can hail them. That guy's level 30.
And prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Alright, anyway. Yeah, if things don't pick up, then I'll probably, like, get off after we get, like, introduced to the Constellation people. It's weird because, like, I've seen people saying that apparently, like, something that they recommend is, like, beating the game as quickly as possible. Like, the main story, and then once you do a new game plus run, apparently it's, like, better for some reason. Like, the people I've seen saying that have been kind of vague about that, so I don't know exactly, like, what it means. But, it might be worth considering, possibly. But at the same time, maybe not. Because I'd rather just do my own thing, so... We'll probably end up doing a new game plus run anyway, you know, so we'll probably like see what people were talking about eventually. But I kind of want to take my time with this. As I was saying before, on previous streams, what do you call it? That would, like, you know, it's kind of, we're probably going to be playing this for the next, like, 2.5 months, so I'm kind of, like, down to, like, take my time with it.
And here's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
1,000 credits, my ship needs some repairs.
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you can find something you'll...
Oh, so this one has, like, pre-built stuff. Vendor credits, your credits. How much? Okay, yeah, that's, like, crazy, the value. Oh, wow, that's pretty sick. Galileo. I don't really like the look of this one, but it's, like, not bad. Responder, that one looks pretty cool. This one almost reminds me of the Star Wars ships, sort of, like, from, like, episodes 4 to 6. The Rebel ones, sort of, like, more towards the back, the way the thrusters are. Okay, this one looks pretty cool. Sparrow, don't really like that one. This one's pretty cool. Shield Breaker. Okay, yeah, this one's almost like 300k, so this one is probably, like, pretty unique. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme, but, like, the way the ship looks is pretty nice. I like to view and modify my ships.
How about it?
Upgrade ship. Allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. Ship builder. Fully design and modify and paint your ship. Building new ship modules will cost credits, and deleting them will give you your credits back. The ship builder will keep a running total and process the entire transaction at the end. It's a flight check that will give you warnings or errors if the design is invalid for any reason. Nice. Alright. I'm kind of glad they did that, though, with the credits, because it would have been such a pain in the ass to like, go out and, like, collect everything. You know, like, if it said you needed, like, a certain material. You know, that would have been, like, really annoying. Sick. I think we'll get rid of this, because this one's like a regular one. Spacesuits, get rid of this one. This one looks cool, but because it's like weighs more, actually, maybe we should switch to that one. Yeah, I think we will. And... Alright. I like how instant the menus pop up, though. I remember on Fallout, because, you know, it's a bit older, like sometimes on 360, if you tried trading with someone, it would take like a couple seconds for the menu to pop up to actually trade with them. Tunnel mining pack. Sorry, equip that one. I have to keep going back and forth. Oh, whoops, wait, you clicked on buy packs. Helmets, can get rid of that. Apparel. Resources. I kind of want to hold on to this to, like, display in the ship somewhere. Bored. How do we have like 0 out of 0 on like everything? Like I picked up some stuff, like iron. Yeah, is there like a place for me to like store my stuff? Oh, here we go, Captain's Locker. I guess that's it. Okay, that's kind of like a weird... Okay, yeah, that's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get rid of this. It's like I wanted to do something, something cool, but like you can see it's like gonna be just like annoying trying to like set this up. Okay. Maybe it was the right thumbstick. I'll just do something like that. I kind of wanted to have that like displayed somewhere, but seems like it's kind of a bit of an issue.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
That's kind of annoying. The scan as you enter the city. I guess, you know, that probably is, like, in the future, what they'll do is, you know, even if they don't have reason to suspect you, just have it, like, constantly, like, surveilling and scanning you and crap.
Or the net. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to...
So I was looking over, and I think we did drop a little bit more frames, because before it was like we had a frame drop that was really bad, and we dropped like over 600 frames. Currently, it's like over 700, so I think at some point... I think we did have another frame drop while I wasn't looking.
No, probably not. Oh, hi there! We've all been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find... I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the... I think we're finally getting close. Really? Well, I guess you're right. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew. Really? That's... See you around.
Alright, we got a side quest. Yeah, Han, can I tell this thing to go away? Like, what is this?
I have often asked the most likely. Constellation, members often...
I'm just gonna skip this, because, like, I really, to be honest, I really don't give a crap about this robot. But it's like, I don't really know what to say. And let's trade gear. Can I, like, tell him to go back to the ship? Like, seriously, like, what is this? I'm assuming it's because, like I was saying, maybe it's still, like, the tutorial or something. But it's like, I just don't know how to get rid of this robot. Like, it's kind of pissing me off a little bit. Like, I don't really want this robot following me around.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
It's like, you know, we're literally, like, not even taking... Oh, wow, that was weird how he spawned in front of me. I was gonna say we're just taking these, like, random pathways, you know, like, we're not following, like, the designated street walkways. We're just, like, running all over.
The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation.
Let's see the cringe brigade. Yeah, brigade. Can't even speak.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe believe in fairy tales.
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the
That's a nice dog.
pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have,
That's pretty valuable.
If you could place it on the table here.
It like weighs a lot, that item, but
Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
I kind of wish the story
Intelligence outside the settled systems.
for Starfield, I kind of wish it was similar to like Skyrim, where it was like, you know,
Well,
like there's like, you know, battles going on between multiple factions. I'm sure that's probably the case. And, you know, as sort of like side missions, when we were picking the traits, it was like you could align with certain factions.
Are you ready to get to work?
But it seems like the main story with this has to do with like these artifacts, which is like, you know, I don't know how the story is, so maybe it's actually a good, but like the premise of it, you know, finding these artifacts is like seems kind of just not very interesting.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned some. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some...
Oh nice, 8,000 credits. And we got achievement! Alright, let's see. We have 2 skill points. Combat. Social. That's actually pretty good, the selling and buying one. I just want to, like, see. Yeah. I think honestly, like, what I do want to go with is probably this one, the, like, buy for less and sell for more. Oh, look, you have to do, like, challenges to be able to get more, so you can see at the bottom there, it says buy or sell 25 unique items. So, like, if I sell, I think that's 25 different things, I can unlock the next things. That's probably why there's so many junk items, is, that way you can do stuff. Kinda crazy.
So, are you ready? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. Go ahead. Just don't take too long on my
Alright. I think maybe we'll hold off for now.
Satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I don't know if these are my quarters or not, but pharmaceutical lab. Ah, I see. Kind of surprised that was an achievement. I don't think I'm gonna bother picking up food. I think I was mentioning that before. Because it just doesn't make sense to pick up the food. It like barely heals anything, and like they weigh like a decent amount. Cutter, skin. I think wasn't that that skin like the old Mars skin? Didn't you have to like pre-order to get that? Like I didn't pre-order it. Yeah, I don't think we need that. I don't think I can craft anything. It seems like you have to do like the research and then you can upgrade the weapons. Okay. Skin. It's pretty interesting because it's like, as you can see, there were like skins for the weapons and suits, but like I'm guessing you have to like buy those. Maybe not necessarily with real money, but might have to like store those adaptive frames because I don't even know what they're used for. And then we're just gonna start picking up junk though. Aw, crap. Go back. Cause actually, yeah, maybe let's just start picking up at like everything. Because there was that challenge where it was like sell 25 unique items or whatever to unlock the ability to upgrade your next thing. So maybe I'll just like, you know, take like everything we can, like junk-wise, and then just sell it, and then that should give us oh my goodness, that is very valuable. That book. I am assuming that this is like my room in the constellation place. But it does seem a little bit weird because this is like a massive thing, so part of me is also thinking that maybe this isn't my thing. Unlock master. Okay, so I guess that is something I should consider, that there's a probably really good suit there if I'm able to unlock like master locks. I'm assuming there's gonna be enemies down here because this is like the sewers. There's probably like bandits or like rats or something. So yeah, like I was saying, I haven't really looked up much gameplay. For the game overall, but if I had to take a guess, this is probably like a getaway tunnel. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you know, like we become under attack or something, and then we have to like sneak out, like kind of like in Fallout 3. Like with the purifier, because like this seems kind of sketchy that there's like, you know, an underground like maintenance tunnel in their base, which as you could see, you know, like the exit is currently locked, so I can kind of see that probably being a thing as like an escape route. I shouldn't, like, you know, kind of be like a bit like doom and gloom, but ooh. But I think just generally in terms of stories, there's only so much they can do, because, you know, like if you sort of consume enough like media, it's like you can kind of predict like where the story is gonna go, which, you know, kind of sucks. Like, it's good that, you know, because in a sense it makes you, like, kind of smart, being able to, like, predict that kind of stuff. But, at the same time, it, like, sucks. Because, you know, when you're, like, trying to watch a show or, you know, whatever, it's like if you can predict everything, it's just not very enjoyable. I think we have enough items, by the way, so I'm gonna, like, I'll maybe just pick this stuff up. I don't know if it would carry over to the next one, so that's why I want to, like, leave stuff here.
As much as I love uncovering...
Also, I'm gonna...
Head out there.
I'm gonna bring her with me.
And listen, every member of Constant... Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge now.
Yeah, well, I skipped into the dialogue there, but basically, you know, they were saying that, like, everyone has their own conscience and you can, like, make your own, like, decisions and stuff like that. But I said, it was like, oh, you know, that's, like, reckless because an organization needs rules, and then she was like, oh, that is the rules. But that's just kind of stupid because in reality, you know, if you give people too much leeway like that, that's, like, bound to backfire, because eventually, you know, someone will come along and their conscience will, probably conflict with, like, other people's in the group. Or, you know, just the goal of the group entirely, the main goal. Because they were like, oh, we're here to advance humanity's knowledge. A little bit of, lag there. Like, frame drops, I guess. Like, kind of stuttered. Oh my god. I think I went too high up. I think we have to, like, go down. I kind of hate the CO2 thing that they have going there, because, you know, if you're out of breath, you're out of breath. It's not like, you know, you can just keep running infinitely, and then it's like you're gaining CO2. It's like, eventually you are just out of breath, you know, like you can't, like, force yourself to move. It's kind of stupid.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
I swear I've heard this voice actor in, like, an anime.
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
I hope this doesn't, like, prevent me from joining other stuff later on, but I'll just, like, join up for now.
Do a little paperwork, an orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted. The process starts with registration down in the orientation hall.
Alright, I think we'll maybe do that later. Can I... Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, I guess I still have to talk to this person.
Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it, before you try to convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Alright. I guess we're gonna have to find that person.
A lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Isn't Sol System like where Earth is?
Between patrols? Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
Alright. How do I get down there? Interesting. I was gonna like pull out a gun and shoot. Actually, I kind of want to try that, but I don't think that would work. This is Bethesda. Oh, there's an elevator here. Where am I now? Maybe we'll go to the orientation hall. I don't even know like where I'm going. It's it's kind of strange. Okay. We picked the wrong thing for the main quest, but this is like where we had to go for the Vanguard thing. Enlistment agreement. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself, up to and including death. I, Acorn, agree. I, Acorn, do not agree. I guess let's go with agree. Oh, whoops. I saw it said RB, so I think there were more things we could have read. Whoops. Well, it's kind of realistic in that sense. When you get a terms and service agreement, no one reads them. You just automatically agree. It's like, oh, agree to terms and services. It's like, I don't know what the terms and services are, but I will be agreeing to it.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188. Later followed by House Maroon, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
Alright, to be honest, I wasn't really listening to what they were saying. I was like on my phone, like reading some messages on Discord. So I guess this is like a good place to get like lore of the universe. You can see it's talking about like various battles and stuff. So, you know, I know because it's like RPG, in other words, like that stands for role-playing game. It's like, you know, some people are like super big into like the history of stuff. You know, like I like follow, even though I don't know like too much about the actual like lore.
Chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
But yeah, some people are like really into the deeper aspects, you know, like the lore of the game that they play for like RPGs, and I guess this is like a good place because you can see it's like, you know, a lot of places like to describe the stuff.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You just head in whenever you're ready.
I think the red means like it's stealing if you pick that up. So I guess we'll just, oh, hang on. Oh, I'm guessing one of these is the thing. I should probably switch what quest we're, like, tracking.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Calculating intercept vectors. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
Extermination protocols active. Target defeated.
It's funny because I feel like this isn't even like a simulation, because like on the map it's it has like certain things marked, like, you know, like abandoned like outposts and stuff like that.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached.
I guess it should like auto start. Yeah, there we go.
Simulation.
Wow.
You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
I know that was tier 4, but that was just kind of like stupid, to be honest. It's like, I know it was tier 4, but yeah, it's like, that was just so dumb. It's like, we had all our points into shields, and like, it was just eating through the shields and then the hull, like... I'm gonna see if I can get it one more time, but, you know, I would say it's probably kind of unlikely.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
New targets active. Eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
Yeah, I don't even think we were, like, hitting them, because it was just wanting to lock on to, like, other crap. Our engines are down. Yeah, that's just so fucked.
You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart.
I don't know if my level makes a difference on that, but like that just seems so stupid. It's like I don't know how people win that. Like, yeah, get me out of here. Man, okay, there's 6 tiers, but yeah, I'm not bothering with that. That's probably an achievement. If I had to guess, you know, like beat all the simulation tiers. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if my character level makes a difference, but like we're just like getting destroyed so quickly.
You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation.
That's just crazy. So I think I'll accept this mission, and then maybe we'll get back to our ship, and then I'll probably call it, because, you know, we've been on 2.5 hours, and I'm normally not on at this time anyway, so...
Well, look who's back. Everything cool? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I probably did pretty bad.
I like the fire, applicant. Let's get into it. So, looking at the data, Checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here.
I just realized, like, I guess they were keeping track of that.
Levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
And presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's...
I don't know what we're witnessing.
You wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission.
Yeah, so by the sounds of the...
All UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required...
I think we could have gotten more credits if we did better in the simulation, or like, you know, if we showed more like loyalty by reading all the murals and stuff like that.
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Can we do this under the table? I like to operate independently.
You're in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in? You have to do the same as everyone else.
I guess we'll just do the oath, and then we can always, you know, just like go back on it. I like playing in first person, but at the same time, it's like, you know, there are moments where, like, it does feel like it'd be better in third person. But I think I do want to still, like, play as if it's an FPS.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
Hey.
Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Nice, almost 5,000 credits. Alright, let's head on down. The tram seems a little bit like laggy. You know, even though like a lot of games run really well if they're like optimized, you know, Bethesda's known for kind of making like unoptimized shit, but but I was gonna say, I've seen people mention it before, and I kind of agree. It kind of sucks with like the new consoles, like PS5 and Series X, because like they came out, you know, advertised as next-gen gaming, but like they're not even that powerful.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking it.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, because they came out as like advertised as next-gen stuff, and like most games can't even do 4K and 60 FPS at the same time. Normally, it's like you have to choose either if you want 4K or if you want 60 FPS. It's like kind of stupid.
Back here at all. Bullet for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can. Ah, you are new probationary then? It's my job to make sure all you rocket... Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one... In addition to the standard issue welcome kit, all med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case... My people will have everything on your ship before you lift. So, nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your... Any questions before you head out? Then I won't keep you.
All set.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Also, just realized, I guess this is someone else's ship. Okay, inaccessible. Oh, hang on. Surprised it lets me, like, take that med pack without it, like, being classified as stealing. Alright, Star map. Missions. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, all these menus. I just don't really like it. I think they could have done it way better. Alright, I think here is probably close enough. Oh yeah, and maybe let me actually go to the store vendor before I forget, because we're like full of junk. There we go. So now we'll be able to upgrade the commerce thing again, at some point.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Sell. Weapons. Packs. Oh, constellation pack. I think the Constellation pack is, like, in some ways better, but this one has, like, a perk on it where it's, like, 25% less oxygen consumption. So I'll just get rid of the Constellation one. AIDS. Alright, we almost, well, we have over 20,000 credits, so that's pretty good. We're gonna save here, though. Saving. Alright, I kinda hope that's saved. Maybe I'll do, like, Actually, we have auto saves, right? Okay, yeah, it did save. Save and quit to main menu. Alright, so we're gonna call it here. I appreciate everyone chilling. And crew. What the heck is this? Oh, okay, that's just like the credits. So yeah, so far my initial impressions is that, like, I think it has potential. Like, that's really all I can say is, you know, it's still, I think, a bit too early to tell exactly, like, you know, what it's gonna be like. Because I don't like certain things like the menus and, like, even the fast traveling in the ship. There's, like, some things I don't like, but, you know, I think if once we, like, do some of the basic tutorial missions, and it maybe lets us, like, be a bit more free, if it starts feeling more like Fallout with, like, the free roaming, then I think it would probably be a lot more enjoyable, which it probably will, you know, because right now, it's like everyone's all over me trying to, like, direct me, in the game, you know, pointing me where to go and how to do certain things. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate everyone chilling. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you probably tomorrow.